Coming up on this week's episode, Master Instructor Program finds a new home base. Also, EAA Air Academy postpones again until 2022. And Skyborne Aviation to acquire US Flight Academy. Welcome to Airborne-Flight Training, a weekly program dedicated to all things flight training. From student pilots taking their first flights to the new commercial pilot getting ready to take on their first flying gigs, as well as the amazing industry built all around this. No segment is more important to the growth of the aviation world than the flight training community. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's almost the end of the work week, so thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. We have a packed episode with the latest news, so let's go ahead and start with Master Instructor Program finds a new home base. The original and highly regarded Master Instructor Program, which arguably set the standard of excellence in aviation education when it was first introduced in 1997, has settled comfortably in the Society of Aviation and Flight Educators' nest as the Master Instructor Continuing Education Program for all aviation educators. The original Master Instructor Program, written and introduced by professional educators Sandy and JoAnn Hill of Colorado, celebrates its 24th year representing what the FAA Administrator Marion Blakey called the best the right seat has to offer in aviation. In 2009, though, Sandy and JoAnn expanded their iconic Master Instructor Program, adding Master CFI accreditations for two specialty instructional areas, aerobatic and helicopter. FAA certificated ground instructors may now earn a Master Ground Instructor designation, while aviation educators in school and colleges are eligible to earn the Master Aviation Educator designation. The Master Instructor Emeritus was also created to honor individuals with a substantial lifetime of professional aviation education and flight instruction achievements. According to SAFE Executive Director David St. George, annual savings on aircraft insurance for MSCFIs more than pays for the Master Instructor application fee. Although SAFE membership is not a requirement for MICEP certification, most Master Instructors are SAFE members. After the break, CAE acquiring L3Harris Technologies military training business. More news after these messages.
Aviation's #1 safety equipment manufacturer. New ELTs and safety products that activate life-saving rescues across the world. ELTs and safety products for every type of aircraft. General aviation, business jet, rotorcraft, commercial aircraft. Easy installation, affordable pricing, safety and reliability. Visit www.artex.com to view our selection of ELTs and safety products today. Artex, your best last chance.
I believe that if people use the landing doctor training program, they will have less accidents and eventually their insurance will go down and they will make a superior pilot. We do personal limitation checklists, which is the most important reason you need to fly with limits. We do ground proximity awareness training, and we do this with a crosswind. We've been operating 6 Bristells for 2 years without one insurance claim. The Landing Doctor program is working, and you're going to hear more about it.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the flight training industry, we're going to be summarizing some shorter but interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. CAE acquiring L3Harris Technologies military training business. CAE has entered into a definite agreement with L3Harris Technologies to acquire L3Harris military training business for $1.05 billion. The L3Harris military training business includes Link Simulation and Training, DAS Aviation, and AMI. L3Harris Link is one of the leading providers of military training solutions in the United States. DAS Aviation is the provider of initial flight training, to the United States Air Force, and AMI is a design and manufacturing facility for simulator hardware. The U.S. Helicopter Safety Report touts automatic flight control systems in light helicopters. As a result of its comprehensive analysis of fatal helicopter accidents, the U.S. Helicopter Safety Team determined that loss of control while in flight has been a leading factor in incident causes, especially involving light helicopters. Current light helicopters have flight characteristics that are challenging and demanding of pilot workload. In response, the USHST is moving forward with some first steps to increase safety by encouraging the development and installation of stability augmentation systems and autopilot devices that increase the flight stability of light helicopters. Pilots and air traffic controllers may receive the Johnson & Johnson's vaccine. Following the emergency use authorization from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for Johnson & Johnson Janssen COVID-19 vaccine, the FAA has determined that pilots and others who perform safety-sensitive duties may receive the vaccine under the conditions of their FAA-issued Airman Medical Certification. FAA and contract air traffic controllers may also receive the vaccine. To maintain the highest level of safety in the national aerospace system, the FAA will require the effective recipients of the single-dose vaccine to wait 48 hours before conducting safety-sensitive aviation duties. Frasca expands manufacturing capacity. Frasca will be expanding their manufacturing facility in response to strong flight simulator sales, including a contract for a Level D full flight simulator for an undisclosed helicopter operator. Frasca currently operates out of an 85,000 square foot office and manufacturing facility, which includes 2 additional outbuildings at their manufacturing facility in Urbana, Illinois. Well, that does it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's return to the rest of the news. EAA Air Academy postpones again until 2022. The EAA Air Academy will remain on hiatus until 2022, with the summer sessions in Oshkosh canceled due to the difficulty of scheduling multiple weeks of education sessions involving young people from throughout the country. Given the difficulties in providing the operational extras needed for youth resident camps, in the current environment, it wasn't possible to plan a quality Air Academy experience for young aviation enthusiasts this year, said Ron Connolly, EAA's Museum and Education Director. We look forward to inviting many of these young people back to Oshkosh for the 2022 Air Academy sessions. Any 2021 registration fees that have been received will be refunded, and all current registrants are invited to re-register when 2022 applications are opened later this year. EAA chapters that used their credits to fund Air Academy students from their area will retain those credits for future applicants to the camps. The EAA Air Academy was founded in 1984 as a resident camp in Oshkosh that each summer invites young people to engage in aviation discovery with youth from throughout the country. Age-appropriate sessions range from 5 to 10 days for ages 12 through 18. The EAA Air Academy is fully accredited by American Camp Association. After these messages, Skyborne Aviation to acquire U.S.-based Flight Academy. Details after the break.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Swift Fuels proudly introduces the Forever Avgas STC. One simple upfront purchase entitles the Forever STC certificate holder to receive all current and future Avgas STCs that the FAA issues to Swift Fuels. The best part? It's priced today at only $100, and the prepaid certificate never expires. Get your Forever Avgas STC today at swiftfuelsavgas.com.
Affordable and economical, Pipistrel is proud to present the Alpha Trainer. The aircraft can use as little as 2.5 gallons per hour in a flight school setting, with multiple students and instructors each day. This means that 13.2 gallons of fuel can effectively give you as much as 5 hours of endurance. Learn more about what the Pipistrel Alpha Trainer can do for you at pipistrel-usa.com.
Welcome back. Skyborne Aviation to acquire US-based Flight Academy. Skyborne Aviation Group has confirmed the proposed acquisition of its first pilot training base in the United States in Vero Beach, Florida. Skyborne Airline Academy Vero Beach will offer prospective pilots US FAA Part 141 approved training on a 13-month residential program, as well as individual part-time modules. It will also serve as a fair weather base for Skyborne's UK CAA integrated ATPL program, and welcome trainees from the Academy's IndiGo Cadet pilot program as they complete their US FAA 141 CPL SEIR plus ME flying. Lee Woodward, Chief Executive Officer, Skyborne Aviation Group Limited, says, "This is a great day for Skyborne. As we expand our global training footprint, Skyborne Airline Academy Vero Beach will deliver a unique value proposition for the U.S. pilot training market and will soon share further information on our plans for this world-class facility." Skyborne Airline Academy Vero Beach will open in the spring of 2021, offering approximately 320 flying days every year in the Florida skies. Located on a 10-acre site between Orlando and West Palm Beach, the Academy is minutes from the coast and situated within reach of 137 airports statewide. With over 200 recently renovated bedrooms, a swimming pool, soccer field, volleyball court, cafes, and bookshops, trainees can enjoy a full campus experience. Well, that does it for our show today. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. You can catch episodes of Airborne on Roku and Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne in the directory. And don't forget to follow us on social media and feel free to comment with story ideas or just to say hi. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time.